girls and handsome men. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. I love you so much. Thank you always for your support, for subscribing and sharing my link to your friends, enemies and relatives. I do appreciate so much. People, today I have a guest who is a fashionista, Mr. Fashionista. He is a model. I don't want to introduce him. Atatuambia yeye ni nani. Alafu for those people who have two left feet, sijui tutafanya aje. But today we are going to have a talk with Mr. Modeler. Take a look.
Yes, what's up? Mr. Wicky here, modeler. Today I'm on.
So viewers, allow my guest to introduce himself. Atuambie yeye ni nani na yeye hufanya nini. Welcome.
Thank you.
You look good.
Thank you.
Mr. Fashionista kweli. Tell us who are you and what do you do?
Yes, I'm Wickly. Currently I'm a modeler, but I was a student, not taking modeling things, but model is my passion. I like modeling. Yeah, I'm Wickly. Thank you.
So have a seat.
Thank you.
Can you briefly explain to us exactly what modeling means? What is modeling? Kuna watu wenye they don't understand exactly what is modeling. Tunajua tu ni kukuja, uonyeshe nguo zako, uonyeshe miguu zako vile zinakaa, sura yako and all that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't understand what modeling is. But to me, I do describe modeling as an art. It's the way to express your story to others. You see, how you dress will can tell somebody how you are feeling or the occasion you are or what you are trying to do with your dressing code. To me, I do explain modeling as an art.
Yeah. It's
an art. You are telling people your story to some extent. You're telling people your story. How you dress can depict what you are thinking or what you are going to do.
Yeah, there are types of modeling.
Yeah.
What type of modeling do you do?
I do major in runway.
Runway.
Yeah, runway modeling.
Explain to us those other different types of modeling so that viewers can understand those types and different types of modeling. Because I don't know those types of modeling, like in a job ziko.
Yeah, majorly there are many types of modeling. Yeah, like you can say we have commercial modeling and also we have runway modeling. Those are the major modeling categories that you have. But also you can be having costume modeling, let's say bodybuilding modeling. Yeah, those are also there. But the ones that are majorly into the market or people are looking up to are runway and commercial modeling.
Who inspired you to be a modeler, or you were just born modeling? Ukasema, mimi naweza tembea mbele ya watu na catwalk na nifanye all those things. Alafu before you answer me that, yoko catwalk, men catwalk, ama ni ladies pekee ndio wana catwalk?
Not only ladies, men can also catwalk, but the way we walk is different from the way ladies walk.
Also, so men inaitwa catwalking.
Yeah, catwalking. But also we can have the posture of a man is different from the posture of a lady. So there are some similarities in walk styles, and also there are some differences in men and ladies.
So who inspired you to this industry of modeling?
I can say my friend.
A friend, big up ni nani?
I big you, my friend Omedi the designer. I big you up. You're my mentor. You told me that I can become somebody great. He's also a designer. If you want to be designed, Omedi the designer can do it to you.
Speaking of designer, he's your best designer.
Yeah.
So yeye ndiye alikuinspire designer wako. What do you like about him and unasema he is my best designer?
His personality is unique. When he's designing something just different from everybody else.
Ni gig gani yenye ushai model ukasema this one I've given it the best?
That was Miss Galagala 2019. Yeah, that was my best. So Omedi is the one who dressed me, designed everything for me. Was the perfect one. And also there is one Miss Kasarani constituency. That one was also the best. And I know even this year, July, I'm going to contest for Mr. and Ms. Kasarani constituency.
Hey, nice one. Tungoje.
Ngojeni, nitakuja.
Wish you all the best. Najua kabisa utaweza. Mnata bedhe venye anakaa. He looks good bedhe ama mnonaji. Amedress vizuri, si ndio? So people, mmesikia Kenya amesema akona best designer, mmesikia reason huyo best designer wake akona personality poa na pia ni poa ku big up msali ku inspire. In future una aspire kukuwa kama model mgani huku Bamba? Ama ni huyo tu designer wako or kuna ule mwenye unasemanga I want to be like this one, I want to be like this?
I don't want to be like anybody. I just want to be myself. I want to be unique from them. So even if I major into modeling as my career, I want to say that let me be unique from them. I want to come with something new in the industry.
Nice. Wanataka sasa sisi wenye tunajifunza kukatok tuseme I want to be like that and see ati huyu alitaka kuwa kama huyu, huyu anataka kuwa kama huyu, originality.
If I want to be like that man, now where will that person go? So you see, when someone doing a business, or you're doing business, and you bring the same commodity, two people selling the same commodity, it will depend on which mechanisms or on what you are trying to do for your commodity to be bought. So if your commodity, yes, you are selling tomatoes, and how are you doing your marketing? So that is where difference will come on who will sell more. So even to me, yes, we're in the modeling industry, and what am I going to bring different from it? I have to bring something unique from what is also there, so that people can try to emulate what I have.
Nice one. Apart from modeling, what else do you do?
I'm a water engineering student. Just cleared my course. So luckily, when I get employed,
So apart from kumodel pia unajuana na mambo ya engineering na maji.
Kabisa.
Do you model for money or do you model just as a hobby? Or you just model to exhibit your fashion, your legs, your akona dimple by the way? Or do you model to exhibit your dimple or?
No, I just model because I like something like a
passion.
Yeah, a passion.
Do you face any challenge in this industry?
There are a lot of challenges when I was a beginner. I started modeling by the way when I was in high school, talking in high school, though it was not that good. Then when I came out from high school, now going to different gigs, I face a lot. So maybe sometimes we don't have the resources to hire somebody to at least dress you or design you. So it can limit you to achieve your goals in some of the events. Also, in modeling, you have to be somebody who is courageous, somebody who can speak to people. So sometimes when you go there after modeling, now it reaches a question time. You are being asked some question. Maybe you don't know, you're blank. So you just keep quiet or you can walk away sometimes. So just find yourself having a lot of pressure sometimes. Or maybe sometimes you don't have friends who are shouting your name while you're on the stage. You're just finding yourself demoralized at that time.
So for you to model, you need to have a very high self-esteem. But then people are not shouting at you because they're like, so you may dress vibaya ama shida ni nini?
Yeah, what's the problem? Yeah, so you can enter into your brain to some extent and say, let me just leave it. Also, sometimes some people do say that if you don't have money, you cannot go into modeling. Yes, modeling requires money. It requires you to risk it. But also, you can try and encourage yourself. If I don't have that enough money, still I can go into it. So sometimes money can also be a problem. And also sometimes, we do have promoters of these events. Yeah, like I remember there's an event that we won last year. Yes, that we attended. After winning the competition, the promoter was not there to give us the awards. So he was given the money. So for him to give us the modelers, those who are in that event, their prizes, he ran away with the money. So sometimes promoters do bring us down. Yeah, promoters. Mnatuangusha sana.
For how many years have you been modeling?
Right now I can say 7.
7 years. What are your achievements?
Yeah, I have 6 titles. Yeah, 6 titles.
Titles? What do you mean by titles?
Like what you have won in the events that you are doing. I can say I was in 2013 to 2015. I've been Mr. Kasarani. 2016, I was Mr. Lakisama. And then I become Mr. Korogocho and also Mr. Madare. Then from there I became Mr. Sigalagala. From there I went and became Mr. How do we call this club? I'm forgetting the name of the club, but I'm the mister of that club. It's in Thika Road. Yeah, but I've forgotten the name.
So you were raised, it's like you were raised in Gigi.
I can say.
Oh, you were raised in Gigi. Yeah. Oh, nice one. So tunategea ukwe Mr. Kenya. Kuna Mr. Kenya, isn't there?
Yeah, there's Mr. Kenya.
Ukwe Mr. Kenya.
And also, I've tried to become Mr. Nairobi County, but I didn't reach to the level I want, so we're still trying.
Kabisa najua utafika huko hivyo, isn't there?
Yeah.
Before I ask that question, what was I to say? In 5 to 10 years, where do you see yourself? In 5 or 3 years to come, where do you see yourself?
I see myself.
In this modeling industry, that is.
Okay. You see, I'm also seeing, sometimes you have to give space to others.
Yeah.
If you have become a conqueror in something, try and bring some other people up.
Yeah.
So I want to start a modeling agency. And also I've started, it's called Young Kasaranians in Modeling. So I have kids of 5 to 10 years who I do train, or which I'm seeing in the next 5 years that agency is going to bring some good people into the modeling industry.
Amen. Yeah. Can anyone model, ama kuna specific people when you as a model?
Anyone can be a modeler. Anyone can model.
So pia sisi wenyewe tuko na miguu mbili za left, you can.
You can model as long as you train yourself how to do it.
Yeah.
You can do it.
Pia passion.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tutakuja kujaribu. And what can you tell those youths outside there, men and ladies who want to venture in modeling? Advice yako kwao ni nini?
What I can tell my fellow youths around, those who are eager to join modeling, is only one thing. What pushes you into it, and what are you trying to get from it? So if you have those two motives, you are going to be somewhere you want. If you want to become a modeler, it takes you your time, sometimes your resources, and also your environment sometimes changes. So the people you are going to associate with are not the same people whom you used to associate with. So just take a step. You want to become a model, is a good thing. It's a good thing. Those who do write it on their CVs that one of your hobbies is traveling. If you become a model, you will travel all parts. That can assist you.
So for you to be a model, lazima ukue able to travel na pia availability yako ikue sawa.
Yeah, you have to be available. You have to be there. You have to be there all the time. Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for accepting my request to come and interview today. I'm so happy to have you. At least I've learned something. Na pia najua wewe umelearn kitu moja au mbili. Thank you very much, Wicky. Tuna hope ya ukikuwa yo Mr. Kenya or that another Mr. yenye unataka kuwa, tutakuja pia utuambie steps zenye umemake na pia tell us 1 or 2 venye kunaenda. Thank you people for watching us till to the end. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you again for sharing the link with your friends. Till we meet next time. Bye-bye. And for my photographer, big up at Praise Kenya. He loves you so much.
Social media.
Okay, you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Wycliffe Oduor.